Hello, greetings and salutations. This is Ice and Quinn. We're back with hopefully another uninterrupted episode of Battlestar Galactica. What are we looking at here? We can go over to one of these boards while I guess I get all the greetings out of the way. I have been, well, on my normal day, which would have been Friday, yesterday, I had broadcasted an episode of Battlestar Galactica with a series of I'm sorry, I'm also making sure nothing's turned up too loud, of a horde interruptions that were going on because of some NVIDIA software that keeps running. I think I've got that corrected. I've been testing it. It seems to be corrected, so we're going to go with it's corrected. And I wanted to at least catch up. Some of this will be appearing live on YouTube. Well, appearing on YouTube, not live actually. I have a couple episodes to build up there and continue with the series, I guess, so to speak. So I'm just walking around the Daedalus command cabin right now, which is pretty nice. You don't get to do that on the PS4 version. There's really nothing to walk around, to be quite honest, because you can jump to all these displays, and they have you jump to it, but now maybe, sorry, I'm turning away from the microphone. Maybe even in the PS4 version you can do that. I'm not sure. I mainly switched to the PC, fearing that I would have problems like I've been having, so I could adjust the UI. A feature they don't have on the PS4, and that's really not that difficult because there's only one part of it you need to adjust. Apologize, I'm having water because I have issues with my throat always. That's why I picked this hobby. So we are here. We have since yesterday I went ahead and put together a couple fleets so we can actually take care of things. We have over here in Caprica, we have the Caprica Defense Force. That's as large as you can get right now without getting another our officer getting some skills. Over here we have the 12th Recce Group. That's our recon group that will be sending different places. Here is a mission that I want to go to because we'll get stuff. So, and I want to do this mission too because we'll get some more blueprints, but more importantly, I do want to see if I can jump to this. So we'll go ahead and, well, we'll cancel that and get the details because I already know the details.
This Aquarian research station has been under Cylon surveillance for a while now. Despite that, the scientists have been working out here for years and are refusing to leave. Clear out the Cylon spies before they change their mind and decide to blow it all up.
There you go. For those who are new to the game or haven't played, there's a narrative campaign and then there's also a procedural campaign. So things like this will tell you how many turns you have to get to the objective will pop up. The occurrence of the Cylons outside the normal campaign are random, so there's a lot of replayability, and I can see them adding quite a bit of content to this. It seems to be more popular than I think what they're anticipating. And they're also, I believe, the company that does the 40K Gothic Fleet combat. It's a game that I also used to play. I'm an ancient lead pusher. That's what we used to call tabletop miniature gamers. So I'm very appreciative of games like this that are still turn-based. I love the real-time strategy games as well. In fact, I have one series on YouTube right now, Attila, and I'll be doing a number of other Total War real-time strategy games, and I have was it Rebel Galaxy out of the backlog library collection. That'll be appearing on YouTube soon. Might do some live broadcasts of that. This game, it's popular right now. It's newer than some of the other games I'm playing. I tend to play some of the older games, and well, it's fun. And well, I also liked Battlestar Galactica. So anyway. So we got the fleet report here, our intelligence report there. We do want to go there and get the information. There's actually a free ship in it for us. We have the Cylons mostly beat down. Can we jump straight there? We can jump straight there. It's going to cost us 160 Tillium, though. The expensive fleet to move. There are some missions you can only do with the Daedalus, and other missions you can do with any commander. Might have been able to do it with this command. I do have a commander in this group here. Let's see what the officer is. It's Amy Jacobson, and she has some, it's Explorer, some navigation subsystem strength. That's one of her skills. I selected her because it is a recon group. And 1,900 points out of 2,000. I'm not having them jump anywhere right now, so we'll go ahead and we've already got this jump active. We have Caprica locked down. We need to go around and start appeasing some of the local areas, but for now, let's see if we can get that, and then we can get over here to, I think this is chapter 5. That's Mark II. I already know that's the Mark II Vipers. Haven't played it yet, but I know that's what it is. Okay, let's end this turn. And we jumped, and we postponed so we could do other things here at the fleet, or we can engage. Let's go ahead and get this battle started. It's a Pink song, isn't it? Not sure. Okay, let's go ahead and proceed. And I want to use torpedoes and proximity mines. Not having a lot of luck with the torpedoes and proximity mines yet, so I'm going to have to practice with them. Not on important battles, though. So this is still drinking water. When you hear me playing with that cap and gulping, I apologize. All right, I'm going to bring this forward a little bit so it can maybe get some fighting in there. And this is our larger battle group. We're going to use this as part of our flanking and recon. This is the way I actually like to fly these two. It keeps them in formation. This is a Berserker. Not a lot of armor, but good range. This is an Adamant. This is a Berserker carrier. This is an Adamant frigate. Not a lot of range, but good armor. So you can fly them over each other and pretend like you've got a combo of them. And this is two of my light cruisers that tend to work good in pairs. But you can be outgunned easily. That's not the size force that I want. Let's see what we have happening here. I'm not going to change any of the equipment this game. Okay, let's see what's happening. I'm working on it right now. This is an interim setup. Apparently it's going to keep us in suspense here. I've noticed this takes a little bit longer now. I'm not sure why. Normally I record on one and broadcast on the other. I'm actually recording on the same one so I can control everything. Hopefully it won't just lock
3,
up.
2, 1.
Bad camera angle though. I have it running on SSD, so it's not a loading time issue.
Hostile Dratus contacts all over the station and no local forces present. Go be a hero, Commander.
Oh, she is snarky. I mention that every episode. Let's go to our Dratus all over the station. Okay, well, we've got these three here. So I guess we're going to have to pull off and start engaging, because I'm not sure. I imagine this is the target they want to go for. Yep. So we need to keep them from getting over there, I think. I'll put him there and bring him down.
Yes, Commander.
I do like the maneuverability of these cruisers. Keep him at the same height right now. Do have to make sure you don't get them too close like that, because if you have a nemesis that hacks your navigation system,
so say we all,
they will glide into each other and cause an explosion. All right, I'm going to activate this. We're going to give him a little bit of boost because he is slow. And if you look at his armor, I'll stop that. Armor stats, very good, 60s. The front is his worst, so you don't want to go head in. But on the sides, even the top, bottom's not too bad. So you want to bring him down low and keep the sides facing your opponents. And he can take a lot of abuse. Where this ship, we want to boost it too, so let's just leave it there while I boost it. Gotta remember to do that first. You want to give a wide berth to the enemy because the 30s, the front is actually the best armored, and that's not really good. So, but it has an incredible range. We'll see as I go through it here. And wrong ship. This one here. Let's boost it. We're going to bring it far out on the flank. Up a little bit higher. We'll wait for targets to resolve before we do anything. We will push out the Vipers. Losing my voice so early. And the next turn, I'll launch. Well, I'm going to go ahead and launch these because they're so close. We're going to need to put these out. And we're going to go to this point so we can increase at least our fire output. We don't have much damage, but we can prevent ourselves from taking damage, although I think they're wanting to go the other direction. It seems like the force is pretty small, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's go ahead and end this turn and see how we fly. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go here. These guys have been dispatched. We'll go to this fleet. We're going to assign them to Red Squadron. And they both are highlighted there, so they're both in Red Squadron. We'll go here and go to this group, which should be different, although they're still selected. And we might have to hit unassign. Assign to Green Squadron. There we go. So they are now a different squadron from the others. And we're going to select a target here. It is going to be, this is a Nemesis. Yeah, should have known. Okay.
Squadron target is confirmed.
And we'll go back over here with Red Squadron. I think you can just press 1. I'll have to try that. We select the target. It's going to be the other Nemesis. And not for a minute do I think that's the entire force. So this guy is going to continue to stray out here. I can turn just a little bit because he's going to launch some missiles once I have to where everyone else is. This guy's going to come around. He doesn't have a long distance broadside range, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to get within target range. And let's take the Hypatius here and keep it sort of out a little bit further. The front, the bottom is weak. What was the top on that? Sorry, the dorsal. Top's dorsal, bottom's ventral. Good way mnemonic to remember it is, sharks have dorsal fins, and that's about the only fin people know about. It's the one on top. These guys are going to move in. We're going to drop down because these ships are the weakest on the bottom. We take a look at them. Bottom, 15. So the more you can hit from the bottom, the better. Bring this down and drop it.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, did not mean to move that, but I guess I did. We're going to launch our
Yes, Commander.
guided missiles at that. And I guess I do have torpedoes available to me. I always call them torpedoes, but in this case, they're not torpedoes. The guided missiles. But I'll have to get some so I can say that. And we're going to focus our fire on this group. I can't increase my fire output right now because I'm boosting. That's the one I wanted to focus on. And we're going to hold off on these other missile firings for now. Let's end this turn and see if anyone's jumping in yet. I have all sorts of alarms going off. Here come the missiles. Good hits all across the top. Yeah, top's now down to 0, so I might as well stay on the top. We'll take... Oh, this guy wasn't thrusting, was he? So we're going to slow him down. And bring him up. Turn him. Because he has a cannon on the top and on the bottom. And we're going to boost his fire output. And just to make sure, I have him as a focused target. There we go. And we'll do the same with this one. They could probably make some of these icons a little bit smaller. Didn't have the boost on this one either. I guess I didn't need to put the boost on them. Make sure these guys are not at the same height. Turn him in a little bit more, but we're going to raise him up. A bit longer
Yes, sir.
fire range, but slows down. I need to readjust him now because don't want him to ram him though. It's coming in pretty close, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's give him a little bit more elevation there. This group should be on their way there. Still gonna keep this ship, the Hyperion, swinging wide in preparation of whatever else is coming in, but I can maybe start to focus on some of them. It's also carrying some Vipers. I'm going to hold off on those, and along with the missiles so far. And let's go to the Hypatia, who's taking an even broader turn. Try to make sure we don't hit any of our ships. Yeah, that could hurt if we started firing there. And the TARDIS is going to go ahead and move out here.
On it,
Gain a little
Commander.
bit more altitude. And not do anything yet either. Okay, let's end this turn and see what happens. See if we can get rid of that Nemesis right off the bat. Here comes missiles.
Missiles incoming!
Hopefully they're going for the side of the Hyperion. Yeah, they are. Wow, what a mixture of them, too. How much have we lost in the Hyperion so far? Not too much. We're down to 41. We still got many more missiles to come in. And this guy's trying to run now. So let's go ahead and pursue him. Go up. I want to keep my fire focused on him until he's gone. And what we will do now is deploy these. And move this into the direction of that third Nemesis. Change our angle and launch some guided missiles at it. In anticipation of whatever else they have coming in. This one can actually, if I turn like this and see if I can turn just a little bit here, I could probably start focusing fire on that third one without having to worry about hitting the first two. And while this guy could be doing a lot more, I'm sending him out here. I will go ahead and launch his missiles at this new Nemesis. Might be able to weaken all three of them. Get a good angle here so we can see the action. And welcome everyone to chat. Amble,
Adamant
thanks
is
for
taking
showing
damage.
up. Okay, I'll make sure that wasn't me exploding over there. Nope. Yeah, we got rid of one of the Nemesis class ships, or the Nemesi. Now we can move in on the next one. Adjust this up a little bit. I'm going to drop down because we have the Vipers there now, so we'll focus our fire on that one. Both of these cruisers. The Perseus and the Lancer, because I should call them by their cruiser names. Alright. You have a group of fighters here. We're going to assign them to blue. Yeah. What happens if we hit 2? Yep. Excellent. It does work that way. And we are going to send them after it. Zoom out here a little bit. This guy, I'm going to keep him boosting just a little bit longer. Actually, what happens if we were to cut
Commander.
his boost? Yeah, he's still got a pretty good firing arc there. And that way we can crank that up a little bit. Yeah, what if I cut your boost? Turn this way and see if we can angle. And your range. Not quite close enough yet. But we can focus fire on that target. And the same with the Hyperion. Focus fire on that target. And he's got plenty of time to reload. I think they have to have something more than this. I must be planning on jumping in out here, I guess. Of one lone cruiser that's going to get destroyed. He's got a little bit of time to reload, though.
Yes, Commander.
Still boosting. This is obviously a trick to pull our attention here. So we aren't over there. That's worked for the most part, but if we can get rid of these guys quick enough, these Vipers start chewing up that Nemesis. There it goes. Okay, they should automatically go to the last one. So what I'm going to do is the one ship Persis that is being hacked, we are going to start throwing it out to the other objective. At least what I think is going to be their objective. Let's see if I can spin this around here. And this one will follow suit, but
Understood.
we're going to have them focus fire on this. We're not going to use our missiles, even though we could. Where is that thing? It's over there, okay.
On it, Commander.
There we go. So we'll leave, we'll leave it the standard firing solution. And I think that we're going to be able to pull off Hypatia's here as well. We'll pull off slowly so I can keep firing. And to give it a clear fire, we'll bring the Hyperion around. Not going to. Well, he's already used his torpedoes once. Give us a longer firing time there. We can increase his firepower to 6 now. What about the Hypatius? Okay. So if you just at normal, you see the Hypatius has a pretty good range, but you can really stretch it out. But even here, we can take advantage of it, and the fighters should adjust. If not, then I will adjust them next turn. Did I move this guy? I don't think so. Defend it. Yeah, well, I'm trying to defend it. Here's where some proximity mines would have come in handy. Could have launched them all around there. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Go ahead and end this turn and see how everyone turns. These ships, you see, will being spaceships, tend to sort of juke a little bit to the side. Oh, don't run into each other. So it's important to give them a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, how damaged is this guy? Rear and top. And left now. So I can bring him back around this way. Hyperion. And try to bring him up as high as I can. Let him get into the broadside. And which one is the one that's racing away? This one here. I'm going to put a boost on now that we've made our turn. Most of it. Start heading out this way. Try and go above.
Yes, sir.
The Hypatius. And I'm going to leave this guy to slow down and assist here. Keep him on top so we can still hit him. And he's focused on that. Let me go with okay, that's not group 1. Not quite doing what I was expecting there. Alright, we'll go this way then. I'm going to select the target. That's going to be this guy here who's already selected. And we're going to have him select the target. Same one. However, for the Hypatius, we're going to bring them in to defend. Defend. Nope. The Hypatius. And this guy We're going to take off the boost now. And start dropping him down a little bit. Just put him in hovering mode. Yeah, definitely the proximity mines would be good here. So next time I'm doing a defense, I'll make sure I bring those. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Nope, we want end turn. You can see the Hypatia's still firing away from that long of a range.
Objective is still online. Good work, Commander.
Oh, well, apparently there was no big surprise. That was it. Let's see who did what. 41% accuracy. Is that 4.7? And what did the Hyperion do? 50% accuracy, 30. Not sure if these stats could improve. It might just be the range. And the fighter's damage inflicted 25 points of damage. It was the Hyperion. The Hypatia's not very accurate, not a lot of damage. Even though I was getting some good shots in the end. Our Lancer is 86 so far, that's about the highest. Yeah, 64. And the TARDIS, so not a lot from any of them. We'll catch the preview here, or the replay. Try not to talk too much. It's always good to see a nemesis go. That was it. I don't think we managed to get up another rank though. One of his skills now is 10% boost to experience. And we've got many more special missions. This one's 5
We need to help
turns.
deal with SDU militia forces outside of Sagittarion. Go give them a lesson in diplomacy.
Okay, that is Torn
We've been tracking
fleet.
this Cylon strike force for a while now. No civilians are present, so maximum force is encouraged.
Okay. I do have fleets in the area, but it's more important as I get to here to get some more blueprints. So we'll see. We've got 5 turns on those. Let's attempt to make a jump. Can I jump to here? Yes, I can. Which should not be there. Alright, I'll confirm that jump. 160, yeah, I'll spend it. What do I have available right now? I've got 1,500, so I need to put some ships in the building queue. Just to make sure we have them. We're gonna definitely build another adamant. And probably another one. It's relatively inexpensive. 2 of them in the same fleet gives you 20 Vipers and missiles or torpedoes, whatever you're looking at, and quite a bit of firepower. This is nice to have also. I think I have 3 of them right now, so I'm going to build 1 more of these. Well, yeah. I'm going to hold off in case I get new blueprints. That would be nice to get new blueprints. And more importantly, because of all the lockups, we're going to save. Yep. Don't care where I save, just anywhere. I don't actually use the saves to reset from the campaign because I don't understand. For me, I guess I was just playing for pure entertainment and wanted to beat it, but part of the enjoyment I get out of a campaign is if I lose, I lose, so you start over. It's like in Total War, they have legendary mode where you can't save. Well, I saved to keep from losing everything. That way, if it's a bug, you know, I can continue on, versus if I'm just annihilated. That just gives me greater desire to play again and try and beat it. I think he could go there. And I think he could go there. But you know, what I'm going to do is, this won't affect anyone here on Twitch, since I'm also recording this for YouTube. This is about the length I want it to be, so I'm going to do an outro. I'll still be here, everyone. It's just this way the folks on YouTube won't have a 50-hour video. So let me go ahead and take care of the outro. To everyone who's watching the video, thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, I'm Quinn Ison, just the reverse instead of Ison Quinn. And I broadcast on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and sometimes other days. So if you follow me on Twitch, you'll be able to find out what other surprise days I do. Sometimes Sunday is really what I normally say. That's at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, -5 Universal. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked it, give it a like. If you have any comments, do give a comment. And feel free to share it with your friends. Appreciate it very much. And as always, have a good day. And, well, I hope to see you virtually next time.